Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Every time I say that, like I say it every Tuesday. Whenever I say that, I think of Christmas. And no, I'm not talking about Christmas. I'm actually talking about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. If you guys are, why do I even need to say if? If you're no stranger to the beauty community, you know that around springtime, Ulta always does their 21 Days of Beauty extravaganza. I need to stop using that word. I really wish people would use that word a lot more often because extravaganza is like one of the best words ever, isn't it? You just add it to anything and it makes it sound that much more extravagant. Anyway, so Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. You're not a stranger to the beauty community, so you know you're that person that runs out and checks your mailbox every day, like all through February and March, waiting for the circular to arrive. And what I'm talking about are the awesome deals that Ulta offers during 21 Days of Beauty. I guess it's safe to say that Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is basically like the biggest beauty event of the year. I mean, let's all be honest here. We're all friends, right? How many of you wait for that circular to arrive and then you get your Sharpie and you proceed to circle all the beauty steals that you're going to either order online or drive to your local store before they open, wait outside to make sure you get it? Don't lie, we're all friends here. I know that you do it because I do it too. So this video is actually in collaboration with Ulta. They were like, you know what, Dani? We need you to make an announcement video and tell your pandas all about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I was like, Ulta, are you sure? I'm talking about Ulta like she's my best friend. I was like, are you sure? Because my pandas are pretty legit and they already know what's going on. And they were like, no, you need to, because this year we have some really awesome deals. You guys, when I saw the beauty steals this year, I was like, shut up! Are you serious? Yeah, so I'm here to tell you all about it. In fact, I'm not gonna be able to tell you about all the beauty steals. I'm just gonna tell you about Dani's picks. My favorites, the ones that I'm like, you guys, circle that baby, order it online, wait in front of the store before they open with your hot coffee. So let's get down to the nitty gritty and the juicy details of this event. Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty this year will run from March 13th to April 2nd. And all of the products that I mentioned in this video will be listed in a link in the description box below. So Ulta's like, you know what? We want to include all of Dani's picks in this link. So if you guys are like, well, what was Dani talking about? It'll all be listed in that link that Ulta has provided for us. So thank you, Ulta. The other thing is that with the beauty steals, you can get these products up to 50% off, but they're only eligible on certain days. So for example, it'll be like March 13th, you can get this. April 1st, you can get this. So every day it's going to be a different beauty steal that are like an amazing, amazing deal, like impossible to resist. Other stuff that you can also get are products that are exclusive to Ulta. So they'll do like these really cool kits that I'll also show you, or release products for you to try. Some of them have been already released online earlier, but other products will be available in store in case you guys were like, oh my God, I really want that peanut butter and jelly palette. The Too Faced peanut butter and jelly palette that I can't stop talking about. That'll also be another item that you can get once the 21 Days of Beauty extravaganza event starts. Okay, really, I need to stop calling it that. So let's go ahead and get started with Dani's picks. I'm going to divide this video into two parts. The first part we'll talk about are my picks for the beauty steals, which days are the ones that I'm like, you guys, these are hot buys. You need to write it in your calendar and make sure you get it. So what I'm gonna do to make it easy for you guys is I'm going to list on the screen the name of the steal that I'm talking about and the day it's available and how much it will retail for. Well, how much you will be able to get it for, because the retail price is usually a lot more than what the steal price is going to be. So the very first product is this set from IT Cosmetics, or IT Brushes for Ulta. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but IT Cosmetics does their own special brushes specifically just for Ulta. So you can't get them anywhere else except Ulta. And I actually have two other mini kits like this from IT Brushes for Ulta, and they're so awesome. So this kit is the Your Face and Eye Essentials. It's perfect for travel because a lot of the brushes are multi-purpose. For example, it has a complexion brush, that's this one. So this one can be used for powders, blushes, bronzers, I mean, a lot of things, you know what I mean? Even if you like a lighter coverage for foundation, you can actually use that for that. So it's one of those brush kits that allows you freedom to use brushes for whatever you want to use them for. You know what I mean? A lot of times brushes are so specific that you feel like, okay, well, I have that brush for this, I have that brush for that. This one's like, you do you, girl, you do whatever you want with those brushes. Another one of my picks is actually what I'm wearing on my lips. And a lot of you asked me when I posted a picture on Instagram, what are you wearing on your lips? Okay, let's have a moment to talk about how we can be so close-minded sometimes. These are the Urban Decay Sheer Revolution lipsticks. They're actually going to be $11. That's crazy. These are $22 lipsticks. And let me tell you what happened to me with these lipsticks. They came out with the Revolution lipsticks, which were like, bam, super pigment. They came out with their matte ones, which are like, bam, matte and super pigment. And when they did the sheer ones, I was like, sheer? Ain't nobody got time for that. I automatically assumed they were going to be like a balm. And so I completely overlooked these lipsticks. And boy, was that a big mistake, because look at how beautiful. I'm not wearing anything except Sheer Revolution lipstick. Did you see that? Took me a while. I'm only wearing Sheer Liar. That's it. I'm not wearing a liner. I'm not wearing anything. And I don't know what they mean about sheer, because it's just a beautiful silky satin, just super beautiful lipstick. It's so comfortable to wear. I'm kicking myself in the butt for not discovering these sooner. And when I realized they were gonna be $11, I was like, shut up, Ulta, are you serious? Someone was drinking on the job, because that sounds like a really good deal. My third pick is going to be the Tarteist Clay Liner. And this is actually the liner, it's like a little liner kit, because it comes with the liner and it comes with the brush. And the brush actually comes dented like that, or kind of crimped, to facilitate the application of the liner. It's the liner that I'm wearing today. It is so black and intense. Imagine like your favorite black mascara. That's what it feels like you're applying, and it gives a really beautiful matte finish. It's one of my favorite liners to use, but you do have to do the two-step process. An online only beauty steal are actually going to be the Stila palettes. Eyes Are the Window Shadow palettes. So Stila came out with 4 versions of Eyes Are the Window palettes. 4 different versions. They're all going to be $29 each. So the one that I picked up was Mind, and Mind is the all matte palette. Look at that. Oh, you know how like all matte eyeshadows right now are all the rage, and they're really convenient to have simply for the fact that you can add pops of color, you can use glitter, you can add like a, I don't know, some sort of really shimmery pressed pigment or something to kick up or amp a matte palette. Otherwise, you could just use it every single day to go to work or to school or whatever. So an all matte palette is always good to have. And if you've had your eye on the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, this is another beauty steal that's going to be 50% off. It's crazy. I know a lot of you swear by this thing. You use it every single day and you go through it like water, you know, because it's water. You know what I'm saying. So that's gonna be an awesome beauty steal. Another one that I'm really excited about, you guys, and please don't judge me, are the Laura Geller Baked Blush-n-Brighten blushes. You guys heard me. In which video was it? Well, there's many videos where I talk about pink grapefruit. That's one of my favorite blushes of all time. It's from Laura Geller. It's a baked brush. It's a baked blush, and it's awesome. But the one that I've been currently in love with is actually a bright pink one called Peach Delight. For some reason, it's called Peach Delight, but it's hella bright pink. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I'm actually wearing it today. And all of the baked blushes from Laura Geller are going to be $15. So the part where you don't judge me comes in now, because I think I might need every color. Okay, maybe not every color, but this might be the perfect opportunity for me to expand my collection. I mean, I'm already in love with the formula. Okay, no. You guys talk me off the ledge, please. Talk me off the ledge. I have enough blushes. I have enough everything, but you need pink grapefruit, and you need peach delight. And you need to tell me which other colors I need. And my last beauty steal pick are the SKYN ICELAND Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. You guys know how I've been on this like sheet mask eye gel kick. And these are actually gonna be 35% off. Several items from the SKYN ICELAND brand are gonna be 35% off, but this is online only. And I wonder if these are gonna be as awesome as another one of my favorite eye gels that I like. It's supposed to firm and depuff your eyes in 10 minutes. I mean, I think everyone has a good 10 minutes just, you know, laying around, or a spare 10 minutes where you could just pop them on and look less tired. So I was like, firm and depuff in 10 minutes? I might as well give them a try. So I haven't tried these yet, but again, they're online only and they will be 35% off. So I need to try them in case I need to get a backup. Okay, you guys send for help. Okay, now let's talk about some of the Ulta exclusives during 21 Days of Beauty. The first one that I wanted to share with you guys is the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. This stuff is so unique. I can't even express to you. I've never tried a foundation like this before, and I already have a review of it on my channel, which I will link in the description box below. But this is a really interesting foundation. I would say for people with normal to dry skin in particular, you're going to be mega fans. It's medium to full coverage. It's pretty awesome, but I will link my review for it in the description box below. And it also has a really unique brush. You can see it's like a buffing brush, and it has like a little spatula at the end so that you can scoop out the foundation. That's one of the things about this one, is it comes in a jar, like a pot, which is quite unique, but some of you might not be fans of that. So that's an Ulta exclusive. Along with that collection, they also released 2 palettes, and these are the Double Duty Beauty palettes. They have like a sexy late night drama one, and then they have the neutral everyday one. And because I'm so vanilla, I got the one in the shade Classic Courage. But I actually got this one simply for the quote that was on the front. You guys know I'm all about positivity and positive quotes and just lifting myself up in things that I read or post on my social media. And the quote on here says, "She dreamed, she believed, and she succeeded." When I saw this, I was like, this is so beautiful just in the packaging alone. And then you guys know that Tarte formulations are a lot healthier for the skin. They don't use harmful chemicals in the products they produce. They are cruelty-free. So when it's something so beautiful to add to your vanity or to your makeup collection, and it has something so empowering and just uplifting, I was like, yeah, I don't care what the inside could be all like the same color over and over, and I need it in my life. So again, this is in the shade Classic Courage, and that's what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Don't mind the mess. You guys know I get gorilla mode on my eyeshadows, but it's actually what I'm wearing today on my eyes, with the exception of obviously that Smurf at a rave eyeliner. But it's such a beauty, especially the blush in here. This blush is perfect. Believe it or not, I'm wearing this blush as my transition shade. What? Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? 2 more products that are Ulta exclusives that I thought I would share with you guys. The Poressionally Bronze Kit, simply because summer is around the corner. Spring and summer is around the corner, so it's that time for like glowy and bronze skin. So if you guys have been meaning to try the Hoola Bronzer from Benefit, this is a really cool kit that comes with a mini professional primer and a mini What's Up. This is a really cool cream highlighter. I really, really enjoy it. But it's a really cool kit. It's kind of a cool gift idea as well. And then Too Faced recently released their La Matte Color Drenched Matte Lipsticks. These are similar to their La Creme lipsticks, except the finish is matte. They feel just as creamy and just as comfortable, but they don't have a sheen or like a gloss finish to them. They're very pigmented, and the bullet is black. Isn't that bizarre for Too Faced? Like, all of their stuff is very feminine, very girly, you know, pink and bubbles and unicorns and glitter, and then this bullet is black. I thought that was kind of sexy and a little daring for Too Faced, so pretty cool, right? So raise your hand if you're excited about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I know I am. So I really hope that you guys are excited as well. Like I told you guys, 21 Days of Beauty will be March 13th through April 2nd, and all of the products that I recommend, that I invite you to try, will be in a link that Ulta has provided in the description box below. Also, if I have any reviews or if I've talked about any of these products in other videos that are on my channel, they will also be linked in the description box below. So I look forward to hearing about all your purchases for 21 Days of Beauty, you guys. You need to get this lipstick. Sheer Revolution in Liar, you need it in your life. Add it to your list right now, girlfriend, because you need it in your life. Anyway, let me know what products you will be hauling for 21 Days of Beauty. And like always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.